Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the arena. And today we have quite an interesting deck for you guys. We call it Bant Mana Overwhelming. We're playing it in standard ranked, best of three. And Bant is always, they're quite famous for their ability to sort of, ramp real hard, and at the same time they have a lot of mana. I mean, well, that's what ramp is. They have a lot of mana and they can utilize that mana to just deliver some really devastating stuff. So what we've got here is a mana overcharging deck. We have a lot of land, so if you feel like in your first game of best of one, do not be afraid to add in like more cards without having to remove anything. Like when you're sideboarding, do not be afraid to just put more than 60 cards. We are running at 61 over 60, but do not be afraid to put in more than 60 cards in your board while you're sideboarding. I suggest 66 when you're sideboarding, but it is very, very possible to win with just this main board right here with the 61 cards. There's a lot of mana. I believe there's 25. You have a lot of draw. You have a lot of mana equivalents. You have Wilderness Reclamation, 4 of those. And yeah, so do not be afraid to like put in whatever you want. So going over the cards, we have Witching Well, which is scry for 2 and is also a draw card. It's a very cheap card that you can put out for scry just in case things aren't going too well with the shuffler. Then you have Fae of Wishes. We only have 2 of these because these Fae of Wishes, if played well, you can actually play them over and over. You can recycle them, especially in a deck where like this, where you have a lot of lands. Well, you have your standard 25 for a sort of mid-rangey deck, but at the same time, since you have a lot of mana access, like a Gift of Paradise, Paradise Druid, Wilderness Reclamation, which just sort of doubles your mana. It just doubles your mana, and if you have like 4 of them, that's quadruple your mana. And so with Fae of Wishes, you want to keep in mind that sometimes you want to have a few disposable lands in your hand, so that if you have to return the Fae of Wishes, put it down on the board as a creature, then return it back. You want to have that that sort of utility there. We have Growth Spiral to gain the ramp. Then we have Finale of Glory as our finale, our big boom. And then we have Gift of Paradise, as I said, it's an amazing card for heal, for extra mana. Then there's Leyline Anticipation. We only have 2 of these because you only really need 2, and we really don't want this in our early game hand. I mean, sure, it's nice if you have it there without mulliganing. Mulliganing, is that a thing? Without using a mulligan. But if it's not there in your hand, then sure, that's fine. In your starting hand, that's fine. It's not going to be hard to cast it, to cast with all of these mana at our disposal. It's not a problem, but it is going to be a key factor, which you will sort of want to actively be looking for once you already have so much mana and you want to start casting Mass Manipulate or Finale of Glory, and just make the most of the mana pool that you have, juggling it between Wilderness Reclamation and all that. That's why if you do decide to use Fae of Wishes for the very first time, the granted wishes, that's why in our sideboard we have strategically placed things like Clear the Mind, Mirror Maid. Mirror Maid is basically if you want to double your mana using Wilderness Reclamation. That's what it's mainly for. But if you have no choice, then you can always make a copy of Gift of Paradise, so that it actively you just get 2 more mana. That's pretty cool. Then we have Absorb, which is probably one of those times where you want to, like, if your opponent has a lot of counter spells, if you're up against Esper or whatever, Then Dreams, because if cognitive perception isn't enough, isn't doing it for you, because it's a 5 to cast, then sure. Drawn from Dreams, you can swap out 2 for Drawn from Dreams and handpick those 2 cards out of the top 7. And Leyline of Anticipation is one of the things that you want to be drawing with the granted ability if you aren't able to draw it from your main board, and so on and so forth. But then you have Expansion Explosion that you generally want for... I've never really had experience in this deck with Expansion Explosion, but anyway, it is just such an amazing deck, and it's very fun. You know, it's always fun when you have a lot of mana in your mana pool, and there's just so much you can do with it, and you can just overwhelm your opponent at any given time. Anyway, that should be enough. I'll see you guys in 2 gameplay. Play first. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I really, I don't know how to feel about this. This is my first time playing this deck. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 land. Are we supposed to have, no, it's Leyline of Anticipate. Wilderness of Reclamation. Alright. I guess we want to play this now so that we can put down the Witching Well. We can sort of... Alright, there's Growth Spiral, Mass Manips a little bit too early. Sure, we'll take that Growth Spiral. We have a green somewhere here? Yeah, we have a green there. Guess we're gonna have to pay for this. Alright, well, yes, we put down Castle Vantress. Doesn't matter much. You can use the Witching Well to draw? Okay. Yeah, he's just sort of wondering, probably just questioning things. Why? So we can, we'll use this so that we can draw 2. Is our Gift of Paradise. Paradise Druid's here too. There's that, sure. I think, well, we only have 1. It kind of, okay, so this is gonna be worth 3. I'm gonna put you there. That heal me for 3. Oh, we have a lot. We have a lot of land, like ridiculously. It's a ridiculous amount of land. We also got Mass Manip early. Put down the Paradise Druid. We have counter spells, but he might be able to destroy it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been a while since I played a deck like this. It has a lot of things to count. A lot of mana to count. You can't do that. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. You can, yeah, okay, sure. You can definitely do that. So that's 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can take that Vraska from his hand. We can conveniently take it. But do we? I kind of think we do. See what happens. How he reacts to that. Thank you, good sir.
As long as we win,
Decline.
nothing else matters.
At least this Vraska gives us like a thing to heal. Have too much mana. Okay, sure. What you gonna do, huh? Gonna destroy my druid? Okay, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Alright, so we have this. We can +2 and just destroy it. In another one. Ah, convenient. Alright. Well, we have a Leyline of Anticipation. Might as well just put it down. Bacon Insider. Bacon Insider sitting in a tree. So he has to plus and sacrifice something. He doesn't have the luxury of land, so that would be pretty stupid for him to discard something just to draw. Garruk, Huntsman. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we can make 5,
Sacrifice is necessary.
I believe. Ah, so that's what it was for. That I can up it up. Huh. That is quite interesting.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
Quite interesting. Well, I do want to destroy this. We don't really need that. Road Spiral. We need the ramp more than anything. I don't know. Probably just a blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 5. We can put that down. For protection. What is this? 9. So we are 1 away. I honestly don't know if I'm playing it right, but there is quite the interesting thought here. Maybe I could have put it down later after, but then go ahead. Sure. Do your thing. -6. If you do that, it dies. If he attacks, it dies. You have a decision to make. Sacrifice your Garruk, or
You cannot run or hide.
I do feel like I need more draw cards. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, nice. So we have a lot of land. I'm not entirely sure. Go ahead.
The end
Plus
justifies.
it. Out a card. Temple Garden.
Its loss will serve us.
Sure, we'll take this out. Draw. Another Fabled Passage. There is still hope. Does this have... Yeah, it has trample, so it can get through. He's probably going to destroy the Vraska. That is numero uno on his list. But I really hope that we can draw... Oh my. Mayhem Devil. Wants to sacrifice and deal damage. Okay. I think we can still get out of this mess. Ah. Sure. Thank you.
It is yours.
I actually do want that land. I will take it. I'm still alive if he attacks. He... Nothing too lethal, I suppose. Sure.
We're coming for you.
I can still block. That's 7.
The ends justify the means.
10, 13, or 17. Oh, okay. Just that. I can't block. Oh, it has many. Come on, show me something. Draw 3 cards. If you cast this spell during your main phase, try. Oh, geez, but this is such an expensive card. It's 5. But I guess we need that. Oh, we've got. No, no, and no. 1, 2, and 3. Ah. Sure. Do we have 4? I think we do. We can scribe cognitive perception. Oh man, you know what's so we didn't quite make it. If we use this to well, not yeah. We use this to draw, or yeah, didn't quite make it. Okay, so let's see. He's got. I don't think Leyline of Anticipation. We have a lot of like. Oh, this is a sorcery. I don't think Leyline of Anticipation would have been so useful. I guess we one root snare. Okay. Precognitive perception. It's a nice card. I don't know. I don't know, man. We want absorb. In exchange for anything else. They have wishes. Might come in handy. Drawn from me, okay. Maybe not drawn from dreams. Yeah. You know what? Actually, yeah, sure. How about drawn from dreams? 66. I think that should balance things out just a bit. Okay. No green for an early growth spiral, but I mean, one can hope, right? Put down Fabled Passage first, so that we can draw a green card. Although if we do get, like, it depends though. Green card then. Paladin, ooh, coming down early, Mr. Familiar. So he realizes that, well, it's taking him some time to set up. Growth spiral. We have another growth spiral. Your wishes, root snare, precognitive, or the cat. Cast a spell during your main phase. Instead, scry 3. Wilderness Reclamation. Here we go. Duress. An interesting idea. Use their hand. Okay. Probably gonna take up precognitive perception. Wait, what? He took out Gift of Paradise? That is a mistake I can recognize. Instead, entering your main phase. Okay, so we've got Growth Spiral. Put that in there. Before the turn ends. Oh, use this. Yeah, we weren't able to scribe, but run from dreams. There you go, on ahead. Do whatever you do. I'm just trying to find a way to get this to work. My turn. Put the Paradise Druid down. Run from Dreams is active. Yeah. Oh. Oh crap. Yeah. That was a mistake. Because we don't have... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. I don't really need this. Can die, and then you can just put it down, go for a heal. Yeah, sure. Good Snare's not... I don't want to... It's too powerful to use this early. Gets to draw, sure. Does he get to... Yeah, I think he gets to... But you don't have the cards yet. That's a 6 to cast. You know what would have been better? Oh well, I guess it makes... What would have been better? Another wilderness? Shit. Mass manip. Precog. We're not gonna be able to put this down. Probably precog. So much mana already as it is. Do we need more blue? Yes, we fabled down. Put down the... Well, he has 1, 2, 4, 5. One more, and actually... Put down Garruk if he has another land, but I am going to steal your Garruk. Very moment. 1, 2, 3. This is a sorcery. Can't really.
Stay on the trail.
Doesn't have food. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can take 2. Which 2 is it going to be? None of these are instant. Take your Garruk and your beast. Bye. Thank you very much.
We were born for the hunt.
I can also root snare. Actually, 1 reclamation is enough. I don't think I would have wanted 2. What's he gonna do? Gonna eat that? Okay, go ahead. Sacrifice, then draw. Okay. Then what? And then what? Odd and familiar again, sure. Ah. Guess you had to destroy your own card. Sad, isn't it? It's kind of sad that you have to destroy your own card. Okay, this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Still a little bit lacking. Okay. Well, first things first. I guess we just back. Gonna be a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah. And I do want to bring out. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Sacrifices almost immediately, sure. Nine. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. He can actually put down that Garruk. I think I want to steal it with. Oh man, I forget what's in my sideboard.
Play a game of hide and seek. You cannot run or hide.
Okay. I will just root snare. Sure, pal. Do your 1 damage. I will just root snare. Doesn't even matter if I have to. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. I can clear mind, but I think I want to. This is draw 4 if has 7 or more cards, right? Does not have 7 or more. So precognitive perception is probably the thing that we want. But we can also expansion explosion. Go for 5. Destroy. Wait a minute. We don't. Wait a minute. Why would we expansion explosion if we don't have the red? Why would we? Why does this deck have? Oh, okay. Because we have color correction with Paradise Druid. Okay. Well, that does sort of make sense. Okay, my turn. Another wilderness. Sure, baby. Sure, baby. We'll put you down. And precognitive conception. Alright. Well, I do appreciate having the 1 land. Okay. Put this down. These guys can attack too. Just. Wait. I could have done more, I think, with Finale Glory. Forgot to put a stop on that end. But anyway, we have Absorb now, and we can absorb that if we want to. Yeah, let him put it down. He's looking for draw cards. Sure. Let him have it. He's thinking, oh shit, he can play cards on his turn. No shit, dude. I definitely can. I do want these 2. I can Finale Glory, or Root Snare, or... You don't want to do that, pal. Prevent all combat damage. Oh, I'm sorry.
You cannot
1, 2,
run
3, 4,
or
5,
hide.
8. What is that? That's 5, 9, 10. Oh boy. Man, you are such a sad fuck. Sure. Go ahead and draw. Show me what you got. And cast something. Cast a 4 something. A 4 to cast. Do it. Do it. The 4 to cast. Go ahead. Okay. I will draw. One, two. I can do this. Another draw. 2 finale glories. What? Right. So I'm pretty sure he basically just put that. We have wilderness reclamation. Put that down. And we are going to attack 2. 2. Yeah, leaving him with 1 more. We can end the turn. And before that happens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he doesn't know. 1. Nine. And we have 3. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4. We can leave a few. What is the required thing? 10? Oh, my heart is pounding so hard. 10, right? So that's 13. Shit, math. 13. 19. 4. 10, 20, 30, 24. I think that's what it is. Finale Glory. 24 tokens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. We can absorb if he tries to attack. We can always block if he... Uh-oh. Sure. Yep. Yep. I'm actually gonna allow him to put down that oven. Or maybe not. You know, the worst thing that can... Yeah, I don't think he's going to board wipe. I really don't think he's going to board wipe. Well, or if he does, well, have... And it heals him for free. If he does board wipe, he has to kill his own familiars and his own doggies. He's gonna eat it to draw. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3. Don't tell me you have like... he has to pay 2. One. Two. That's GG. All I have to do is just go all in, attack. I don't even have to use these guys, these ground troops. I have to use these air troops. Yeah, sure. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Okay. I think that was pretty okay. We got 66, we got a lot of land. I think we're pretty good. No green. Tabled passage. Castle Vantress. Do get mass manip. Playing the cards early. Okay. I don't know if we can win this though. It feels like super janky. Ooh, someone's paying for cards early. I don't have to put Vantress down just yet anyway. I'm going to go down. Doing well. Sure. Need a green. And now we can put down Vantress. Well, let's be honest here. We weren't really gonna be able to put down. This is kind of okay. Paradise for the heal. You don't have counter spells. Create your own whatever. We effectively have an equivalent of 4. So we can Gifted Paradise again, or we can Growth Spiral depending on what happens. You're going to destroy the Witching Well? Is that what you're looking at?
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
I'm a little concerned now, sure. It's true. Two mana of any one color, if I'm not mistaken. Put down the Paradise Druid. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6. Effectively, we can steal the Garruk if we have to. Yeah, he's gonna feed it there. And he's gonna feed it there again. No? Oh, is he gonna sacrifice the Garth early?
We were
Okay.
born
I thought he was gonna sacrifice the Garth early. Puts down Paradise Druid. Puts down Gilded Juice. So he can attack for 4 damage. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, he can do that. Sure. I have just enough. 2, 4, 6. I have just enough. Heal you away. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna eat this up, pal.
Nature is mighty.
Well, my Paradise Druid has exactly that. He can still do a lot of damage. But what I really want is to be able to draw cards. That's 5. We have 2, 4, 6. No, come on. Don't kick yourself in the balls for whatever, okay? It's not your fault. This was actually a pretty good game. Very, very decent. Leyline of Anticipation. That's something we want. Okay, so Bay of Wishes is definitely something that I want out there. For 2 mana? 2 mana. We can actually growth spiral, put down the Hollowed Fountain. But we kind of need like a creature on the board. And well, if we had Leyline of Anticipation on the board, could have. We are sort of stabilizing, so that's always a good thing. But we're not quite there yet. We're not quite, you know, there. Yeah, so using all his open mana just to heal, I suppose. Gather some. Yes. I had so much. I didn't even do anything. He got scared just from the mere fact that. Good games.